alpha came out, and mining has got a bunch of changes. And as you guys know, I am the mining guy, so I figured I would go over all these changes real quick. In this update, they release a lot of cool things, which I'm gonna go recommend you watch Duralius's video on. I don't have it linked because it's probably not made yet, but I'm gonna say that you should probably go watch his video because he's a way better news person than me. But I'm gonna go over stuff that is important for mining because I like mining. Pretty much the first change is that they migrated the Glaciite Tunnel's pity to a pity menu. And to let me show you that, if you go in game real quick, lag out, if you do /pity, you get to see the Glaciite Tunnels, and it shows you all of the different cool changes that you can get. So it'll show you the pity that you need and everything on those lines. We have unlocked the Mythic Armadillo, which I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty shit. Nobody's actually gonna be using this unless it's not 100% less energy, which means it's pretty much useless. So you can't do any more armadillo mining. You might be able to do some interesting tech where you're able to do the semi-armadillo mining longer, which could make more money. We'll have to do some testing with that, but I don't think it's going to be anything beneficial. Next mining change is that obviously the Mythic Armadillo, and also armadillos have 400 energy, and I don't know what they had initially. I think they might have had 300. So maybe, like I said, there's some stuff that you could potentially get, and the way to upgrade it comes from frozen scoots, which come from the Vanguard corpses. So some other cool things: Travel Scroll to Nucleus is not an MVP plus requirement. So a lot of people were bitching and complaining about that. That's not a problem anymore. So nobody can bitch and complain about that. Also, pretty much every Mithril Powder event got buffed. Raffle got buffed, giving you 10k Mithril Powder, and then each ticket now gives you 25, which is insane. Goblin Raid got buffed. Each goblin kill gives you 50. Insane. Mithril Gorman event is no longer useless, and you can get infinite tasty mithril, which is nice. All commissions now give powder, and Dwarven Mines commissions are going to be the new meta most likely to get mithril powder because they give you 500 each. And if you don't know, you can do a Dwarven Mines commission in about 2 seconds. So there is no reason to bitch and complain about these anymore. And the same thing with Gemstone, and the same thing with Glaciite. Probably Gemstone's still faster to do in chests, and Glaciite's probably faster if you do tungsten number keys, but you know. And all the fetcher, puzzler, powder gas is significantly more mithril, so that's going to be more viable. Golden Goblins is now more efficient by about 150%. Same thing with Diamond Goblins, so that's pretty sweet. Dwarven Treasure gives you 15% more mithril powder, and Powder Pumpkin is now 15% more mithril powder, which is insane. That's a effective 200% increase. Insane. Glaciite mine shafts now spawn with 10 mobs at least, so you can guarantee your commission to be done, which is very nice if you want to level pets. Peridot mine shafts are bad no more. I don't know what this means, but I think this means that they extended the Peridot out. I'm going to be streaming right now as this video is live, so if I get one in the alpha, maybe you can see it, but I probably won't be on the alpha. All gemstones, here's the big change. Mining gemstones is going to be significantly better than mining mithril. So on stream, I will be creating most likely a functional amethyst, ruby, jade, sapphire route because it's going to be way faster to use gems to spawn shafts. Now, the only problem is it's going to be faster, but you are going to get a bunch of these like gemstone specific shafts. So I'm not really certain if I want to create one, but we're going to do some testing. But this is definitely an insane increase. And if you just like mining Peridot would, if you mine a bunch of Peridot, you will be able to spawn a shaft so much faster. So I might do a test with Peridot to see if we can get some crazy shaft. And I think that's pretty cool. They also added the tablets for the pickaxe ability cooldown, so you can't complain about not knowing when your pickaxe ability is. Precursor apparatus, the crystal hollow sack, no one cares. And if you do crystal hollows runs, nucleus runs, you don't have to see king yokers. And I think that's really about it for the mining. Oh, they also nerfed MANIC miner to 500 mining fortune. I don't know if that's a nerf or if that's a buff. So they nerfed the shit out of MANIC miner if they release this. I think my game just crashed. Yeah, it did. It was 1k before. Okay, so I'm gonna somebody in my chat told me this, it was 1k per MANIC miner. So they nerfed the shit out of coal. So if you are a coal enjoyer, that is 500 mining fortune gone. So coal is probably gonna be worse than Jasper Grottos now, allegedly. Just checked, it was 1k. Okay, so this is a significant nerf. Glaciite shards are reduced the drop rate, and I think that's it. But anyway, that is all the mining changes. Lots of W's for me because I'm a shaft miner. However, if you're a coal miner, you might be kind of upset with these changes. Let me know how you feel about these if you're an active miner. Pause. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and yeah, bye.